Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is September 4th, 2025, and we're diving into TLYS fiscal 2025 second quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. TLYS, a specialty retailer known for its casual apparel and accessories, has just released its Q2 2025 earnings. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get started.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. TLYS reported total net sales of $151.3 million for the second quarter, which is a 7.1% decrease compared to last year. John, can you shed some light on this?
Absolutely. While the net sales saw a decline, it's important to note that the comparable net sales, which include both physical stores and e-commerce, decreased by 4.5%. Despite this, TLYS managed to achieve a gross profit of $49.1 million, with an improved gross margin of 32.5% compared to 30.7% last year. This improvement is primarily due to higher initial markups and lower markdowns.
And what about their profitability?
TLYS reported a net income of $3.2 million, or 10 cents per diluted share, compared to a net loss of $0.1 million last year. This turnaround is a positive sign, indicating that their cost management strategies are paying off.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, let's talk about operational efficiencies. How did TLYS manage their expenses this quarter?
TLYS reduced their SG&A expenses to $46.4 million, down from $50.8 million last year. This was achieved through decreases in store payroll, non-cash asset write-downs, and e-commerce fulfillment costs. As a result, they reported an operating income of $2.7 million, a significant improvement from an operating loss last year.
Looking ahead, what is TLYS' outlook for the third quarter?
For the third quarter, TLYS is forecasting net sales between $134 million and $140 million, with a comparable net sales range of a 2% decrease to a 2% increase. They anticipate a net loss between $10.5 million and $7 million, reflecting ongoing challenges but also potential for stabilization.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the earnings per share. Analysts were forecasting an EPS of miser 4 cents. How did TLYS perform in this regard?
TLYS exceeded expectations with an actual EPS of 10 cents. This is a significant beat, especially considering the forecasted loss. It highlights the company's effective cost management and operational improvements, which have positively impacted their bottom line.
And how many analysts were covering this forecast?
There was only one analyst covering this forecast, which can sometimes lead to more variability in expectations. Nonetheless, TLYS' performance is commendable.
Balance sheet and liquidity. Let's turn our attention to TLYS' balance sheet. How is their liquidity position?
TLYS has a strong liquidity position with $113.7 million available, including $50.7 million in cash and cash equivalents. They've also managed to decrease their total inventories by 14.5% compared to last year, which is a positive sign of efficient inventory management.
That's impressive. How does this position them for future growth?
With no debt and a solid cash position, TLYS is well positioned to navigate any short-term challenges and invest in strategic initiatives for future growth.